I think we are live. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. And I hope my Wi-Fi is going to play today. So just want to say welcome to everybody who's here. Let me know who you are and who's joining, and I will want to say hello to you and give you a shout out. But I want to say, you hear me, you see me, awesome. Thank you, Karen. Is it Karen or Karen? I don't know. South African, we always say Karen. But you need to, so if you want me to see who is posting, you need to give StreamYard your permission, StreamYard permission to show your name so that I can see who is saying hello. But I want to say, firstly, what an honor it is for me to actually be here and for me to be delivering this training to you. And I am super excited. But I want to give you all a big shout out because you have all done amazing and you have all shown up and done your homework, and you know, you're doing awesome. So, you know, thank you also to all of you who have said how much this is helping you. So a couple of shout outs, Laura, Katie, you're doing awesome. Thank you for, you know, all you're doing, and you're one of our top contributors. So awesome. Who else is here? Latasha, Katie, Laura, Anne-Marie, Michael, Karen, Judy, Kat, Anne-Marie, I've already said Anne-Marie, Olive, Tracy, Eric, Marina, yay, lovely to see you all. Elaine, yay. Oh, this is awesome. Tara, lovely to see you. So just, you know, if you're joining, let me know where you're coming in from. I'm actually in the UK. It is 2 o'clock in the morning here, but I'm wide awake. If it had been 4 o'clock in the morning, I would have been here too. So you know, just going back a little bit, so in the first training, Kat trained you, you know, and you've all ditched, hey Brandy, so you've all ditched that list, you've all burnt that list, that's gone, okay, you're no longer bugging your friends and family, and the stats coming out of all your homework actually just confirm that basically your friends and family are not your ideal prospects because none of them have done anything, okay, you know, they've you know, they've sat around and done absolutely diddly squat. So you know that your friends and family, and there are a few of you who actually have had friends and family who have done a lot. Hey Paul, lovely to see you here. But generally your friends and family are not your prospects because they've done nothing, okay. Then Tracy, I love the analogy of throwing the soggy spaghetti against the wall and seeing what sticks. And basically everything ends up falling off anyway. So, you know, you now have ditched that list and you have discovered who it is that you're looking for. Okay, you know who you're looking for. You're looking for, you know, and diddly squat or jack diddly. So you know who you're looking for, with people who are, you know, for me, they are badass, you know, coachable, driven, kind, fun people that I want to be around. They are business builders. They are committed. They're in it for the long haul. So that's who I'm looking for. Okay, that's who my team members are. And then last night, my awesome friends Whit and Carrie showed you and taught you where you're going to find those people. So again, kudos to all of you for doing the homework. You know, I've been blown away by all your dedication, your consistency. So before I carry on, do you want to tell me in the comments what your biggest takeaway? You gave up on the spaghetti. Yeah. So tell us in the comments what your Cat, I love it. Nothing sticks, it just stinks. Oh no, I said the wrong one. Nothing sticks. These comments disappear so fast. Nothing sticks, it just stinks. Yeah, absolutely. So let me know in the comments what your biggest takeaways have been so far. I'm waiting to hear. Let me know what your biggest takeaway has been so far, because I'm going to share with you today, tonight, whatever it is, wherever you are in the world this morning, what you should be posting on Facebook to actually attract your downline people we don't have to convince of this awesome lifestyle. Love that, Anne-Marie. Yes, I know, Kat, why are you a question mark? Kat, have you not given StreamYard your permission? Anyway, Julie, I never thought of the hashtags. Yes. I never thought of the hashtags. Yes, I mean, hashtags are great. Okay. So that's my biggest takeaway is I'm doing everything wrong. Michelle, but now you're learning the right way. So you're doing awesome. And now I can't find that comment. There we go. These comments are popping up so fast. Dahlia, you in the UK too. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh my goodness. We've got another night owl. Yeah, so go back into StreamYard and just give StreamYard your permission again to use your profile. I mean to show your name. Okay. So you need to start using hashtags. There's a lot of people not using hashtags. I don't actually use hashtags that much either. I love so Michelle says I love the sniper versus shotgun approach. Yeah, love it. And research. Yeah. Cheryl, absolutely. Terry Lynn, gotta go fishing. Love it. The attraction marketing is amazing. I posted my Mary post on Facebook page today and got lots of feedback. So the Mary post was actually from our previous training, and that is awesome, Natasha. Fantastic news. Okay, right. So fantastic news. Right. So now I'm going to share with you what you should be posting on Facebook to actually attract your downline. Does that sound good? Okay. What you should be putting out there, but I'm going to start first with what you shouldn't be doing. Okay. Because I know, and Tracy spoke about this too. Oh, Kat, yay, you've got your picture up there now. You have got the best opportunity out there. You've got the best products. I know that you have an amazing opportunity and you have an amazing product. We all do. Okay. Generally in network marketing, we have got fantastic products and we've got amazing opportunities that can literally change lives. Okay. So, if you're going to put your amazing opportunity out there, I'm in an amazing opportunity, I'm not going to be interested in yours. If you're going to put your amazing products out there, people are not interested in the amazing products. Okay. Here's the thing. People don't come onto social media to be sold to. Tell me in the comments what people come onto social media for. Okay. What do they come onto social media for? Because they do not come onto social media to buy. Okay. They're very happy to buy, but they don't come onto social media to actually buy. So let me know in the comments. Yeah, I'm ready for a massive game changer. You brand you. Yes, absolutely, Julie. You're a couple of you're steps way ahead of me. They come to be entertained and educated. Fun entertainment, to be entertained. Absolutely. A good story, yes. Conversations, yes. To be social, yes. Entertainment, yes. Okay, so when you put your products or your opportunity out there, it just falls on deaf ears. People they're not interested. That's not why they're coming to not why they're coming to Facebook. They're not coming there to look at your opportunity or your products. Okay, it's like when ads come on TV. When ads come up on TV, do you sit and watch the ad, or do you run out and go and make a cup of tea, or flip channels, or better still, record the program so that you can actually skip the ads. You can fast forward through the ads, because that's what I do. To socialize, check out and friends, watch cat videos. When you are posting all about your amazing products, you are just like that ad. You are like a walking billboard, okay? And they couldn't care. It's like Tracy said, it's like selling steak to a vegan. And Veronica gave a great analogy today on a live that she did when she was talking about cars, but picture somebody who's absolutely terrified of flying, okay? Who's absolutely terrified of flying. Will you go and sell them an overseas holiday where they've got to get on a plane? No, they're not going to be interested, okay? So all you are doing, and like everybody has said before, all you are doing when you are putting your products and your opportunity out there is you are just training your audience to literally just scroll by and ignore you. And you do not want people to ignore you. You want to stand out and you want to attract your downline to you. Okay, that's what you want to do. So, all you're posting, your products, and I'm looking for 5 people this month, or how would you like to make an extra £500 or have $500 this month? It's falling on deaf ears. They're not interested. It's not relatable. They cannot relate to that. They don't like to be sold to. Your before and after pictures. The post about losing 10 pounds or lose so many inches. Have you done this? I want to know, have you done this? Have you posted your before and after pictures? Because often when you first post those before and after pictures, they work because it is different. It's something different, and somebody says, oh, it makes them sit up and look, because so you want to, yes, so Kat says you want to stand out in that noise. I'll take 500 pounds of fresh quality fish. And Kat says here they want to vomit when they see another salesy post. They want to vomit too. Yeah, absolutely. So, when you post that before and after picture, often at first you will get some engagement, and you will get people holding their hand up and saying, oh yes, I want to, let me remove this thing, and yes, I want to, I want more information, because it's different. But when you do it again and again and again and again and again, they think, oh no, not again. She's posting her before and after pictures. She's posting her product. She's posting a picture of her holding her products. She's posting her picture. She's posting her video of her opening her package and taking all her products out of the delivery that's just arrived. Okay, don't do it, because they're not interested. They're not interested. When you, I can't keep up with all these comments. Okay, so Laura, I did, and it used to work. So it used to work, and it doesn't work anymore, because all that ends up happening is you'll either have maybe your mom and your upline, downline, sideline, whatever, commenting, and that's it. So they will be commenting and nobody else. And you want strangers coming to you. You want new people coming to you, commenting, saying, putting their hand up and saying, yes, I want more information. Your mom's not helping you build your business. And the problem with Facebook is, if you've always got the same people commenting on the same posts, what's going to happen? Facebook is just going to keep showing it to those same people, and it doesn't show it to other people. So, so Kat says, if I'm ever interested, I will Google it first. Yes. So, that post, and sometimes, have you ever clicked on a profile? And sorry, I'm getting a bit carried away here, but have you ever clicked on a profile, unboxing videos? I know, unboxing videos, I just hate them. So have you ever clicked on a profile and it is somebody posing next to a Ferrari, or somebody posing next to a private jet? Okay. I can tell you probably 99% of the time that Ferrari they found in the street, and they thought, I'll pose next to this and it's going to look like I'm really super successful. Yeah. Okay. And it basically is a load of BS. So, Michelle, I'm sick of my own posts. oh, I love that. so, all of these, and all these things are just going to repel your audience. It's going to turn them off. It's going to think, they're either going to block you, they're going to unfriend you, or they're just going to scroll. If they don't unfriend you, they're just going to scroll by and ignore you, because they've been trained. You have trained them to ignore you. And I'm not, so I want to make this clear. I'm not having a dig at you, because I want to give you kudos. I want to congratulate you for being coachable, because this is what you've been taught to do. This is exactly what you've been taught to do, and you're doing it, and you're doing it damn well. So well done. Okay. But now we're going to show you the right way. Okay. And we've been showing you the right way, and we're going to carry on showing you the right way. So I don't know, Michelle, what do you say? I'm sick of my own post. That's so brilliant. Yeah. So, as a network marketer, as an entrepreneur, we are here to solve people's problems. Okay. We give people solutions to their problems. So, people are selfish. Tell me, when what people want to know, okay, what do they want to know? When somebody looks at a post, okay, when somebody's talking to you, they actually tell me what they want to know. We've done vomiting all over social media, I admit, but that's all I knew. Yes, it's all I knew too, and we've all done it. So I don't criticize anybody for doing it, because you're all doing it because this is what you've been taught to do, and well done for being coachable. I mean, hats off to you. So what is it that they want to know? They want to know what's in it for them. They want to know, they couldn't care about you. And remember, always remember, it's never about me. It's never about me. It's never about you. It's about them. Okay. So it's about the person that you're talking to and what is in it for them. Okay. So what's in it for them? So what's in it for them, not what's in it for me. Exactly, what's in it for me. Yeah. So so what is in it for them? Okay. So remember, it's never about you. So what you should be posting, and here's what you need to write to, is you need to write a post. If you ever read a post and the person thinks, oh my goodness, this is written to me. Okay, this is just resonating with me. Okay, this makes so, people are selfish. People are absolutely selfish, and they only think about themselves. Okay, now as a network marketer, you've got to stop thinking about yourself and you've got to think about the other people. Okay, stop thinking about you. Yeah, so stop thinking about yourself. But when you're writing to that prospect, when you're writing to that person, when you're writing a post, you need to write to them. Okay, you want to speak to people's pains, to their struggles, to their hopes, to their dreams. Okay, so think about, what is somebody struggling with? So I want you to help me out here. So what are people struggling with? Be a servant. Absolutely, Julie, love that. So be a servant. You are there to help and serve others and to give people solutions to their problems. So let me know what some people are struggling with. And we're talking about network marketers, and what are they struggling with, or even people who aren't in network marketing. But I tend to speak to network marketers because they are easier to to speak to, because I don't have to convince them that network marketing isn't a scam. Okay, so I speak to network marketers. But what is it that they're struggling with? Are they struggling with paying bills? Yes. Are they struggling with rejection? Are they struggling with finding people to talk to? Yes. Amber, love that. They're struggling to find people to talk to. Yes. They are struggling to find people. They're struggling with rejection. Oh, I can't keep up with these comments. They're struggling with rejection. Yes. They are struggling to rank advance. Yes. They are struggling with finance. Yes. Health issues, self-esteem, financial issues. Yes. I'm loving these. Opening a conversation. They're struggling with rejection, weight loss, debt, critical comments and naysayers. Yes. Critical comments and naysayers. Yes. Paying the bills, rejection, lifestyle changes. You're doing awesome here. They've got no friends left. Okay. Yeah. Right. So big wake up call for me was when the person that I had been prospecting and was a friend of mine, and she did an about turn and ran away from me in the street. Literally ran away from me. Yeah. No friends left. Crickets on posts. Yes. Struggling with paying the bills, closing sales, finding like-minded people, success, duplication, relationships, poor training, yes. Marriage problems, yes. And so often when you go into network marketing and you are building your business, and you are working 24/7, and you're going out and you're doing meetings and you're doing parties, or maybe you're doing it online, but you're permanently stuck in your computer or on your phone, okay, that can cause huge problems in the marriage. So absolutely. And then you've got the debt that maybe you've racked up, okay, maybe buying all the products. I've got a pile of product here. I'm not going to show you. It's embarrassing. So yeah, people ghosting you. So those are some of the things, that maybe they're struggling to build a team. Maybe they're struggling because they're spending so much time away from home trying to build their business and they're failing. Maybe, family is thinking, is this really worth it? I've had my husband say to me, Fran, is this worth it? Really, is this really worth it? Okay. Why don't you just stop doing what you're doing, because, you are working 24/7. This is a while back. You are working so hard and you're not getting anywhere. Just quit. Go and have lunch with your friends. Go to the gym, do what you want to do, and it's fine. Okay. Bless him, love him to bits, but people piling up debt because they're selling products, and maybe they've got to buy loads of samples to share, and they're not getting anywhere, and those samples are costing them a lot of money to actually get out there. Okay. Now I want you, we're teaching you Wayne Lobster, yeah, he's gone off Facebook. He actually hates Facebook. So he's gone off Facebook. So I don't have to worry about what I say on Facebook because he doesn't see it. But but you want to attract your downline, but I actually noticed in a lot of the groups that you spoke about, the groups that where you are, that you are looking at, the groups that you are targeting, a lot of them were product orientated. So I will touch a little bit about product too, okay? But when people, so think about this. I hate samples, they nearly broke me. Yeah. So people join people. Listen to that. People join people. You should be branding you, okay? You're branding you and not your products. Wayne doesn't need to hide upstairs anymore. I know. So you're branding you and not your products, not your opportunity, okay? So when you write that post that resonates with somebody, when you write that post that they hold their hand up and they say, yes, I want more information, they have to come to you for more information because you have branded yourself. There's nothing on your profile that mentions your company or your products. So they don't know which company you're associated with, okay? Now, we're not talking about branding this training. That's for another training, and I'm sure we're going to do one on branding because it would be an awesome training. So people join people. Yes, absolutely, Katie. So what do people know? What do people need to know about my opportunity to get them to move forward? Maybe, maybe it's your team. Maybe it's your team. Maybe it's the training that you've got on your team. Like maybe you have a duplicator built training in your team that teaches people how to build online, and that is attracting people to your team. Okay, maybe that is what they need to know about you. Maybe it's your team and not your opportunity that is going to attract people to you. But what problem is your opportunity going to solve for them? Okay, what problem is working with you going to solve for them? What has them stuck where they are? Okay, and what's holding them back from actually moving forward? What's holding them back from rank advancing? What's holding them back from that success? Because there's something that they need to realize, that what is it there's like some bit of information that they need to know, okay, to solve their problem. Okay, and who's going to give them that information? Who's going to give them that information? You are. Okay, people join people. Yes. So you are going to give them that information that is going to help them move forward. And perhaps, they just need to realize, maybe they actually can do it. They just need to realize that they can do it. Okay. It's like when Brandy and everyone said, Fran, you're going to do this training. I thought, oh, yeah. Okay. So it's you. Yeah. So if you go back to solving problems and you've got all those struggles that you were talking about, you've got all those pains, okay, what is going to help them get them out of their struggle? I am. Sarah, yes. What is going to help them? So you beat me to the question. What is it that is the solution to their problems? What is the solution to their problems? The solution is you, okay? You. Well, belief, yeah, sure. But you are the problem to their solutions. You are the solution to their problems. Sorry, it's 2:00 in the morning. You are the solution to their problems. Okay. Oh, bless you. Sorry you couldn't get in, but you're gonna have to watch the replay. I don't know who that is. You finally got in, but watch the replay. Yes. I am the solution to my prospects' problems. Okay. I'm going to help them. Okay. So you need to brand you, and you are the solution provider. Yes, love it. So Tracy, you are a solution provider. Absolutely. So if you are providing people solutions, what is the best way? Okay, what is the best way to get people to relate to you and build that know, like, and trust factor? Okay. How do let's start laughing? You did great. Oh, it's 2:00 in the morning. Oh, and I'm not blonde for nothing. This has been my hashtag for today. I'm not blonde for nothing. But what is the best way that you can get people to relate to you? And Facebook Lives, awesome. Yes, love it. Facebook Lives. But what is the best way that you can get people to actually relate to you and to build that know, like, and trust factor? Because they've got to know, like, and trust you before they will join you, before they'll put their hand up and ask you for information. Post valuable content. Yes. Educate, relate, be a human first. Share. What are you going to share? Tell me what you're going to share. Love this idea, how to post. Be vulnerable. So post valuable content, absolutely. But what are you going to share? You're going to share a story. Okay? Show value. But if you share a story, okay, people, share your life. Yes. Shirley, yes. Share your life. So be unapologetically you. Bring your story to them. Anne Marie, yes. Lead from the heart, yes. Story. Share your story. Yeah, your story. Okay, just where's that gone? Oh, these comments are coming in so fast I can't keep track. I need a Wit behind next to me to actually help me. Wit, do you want to come over to the UK? Okay, everybody needs a Wit. So your story, when you share your story, okay, that is going to help. People will be able to resonate with that. Okay, share what's worked for you. Yes, love it, Kat. So, by getting vulnerable, okay, you have to get vulnerable. Be honest. We're not talking BS. We're not talking faking it till you make it. People will see that a mile off. You want to be real, and there are a lot of people out there that will be able to relate to your story. Okay, whether they're in a job that they hate or whatever it is that you have struggled with. So tell me some of the things that you have struggled with. You can't. Can I make up a story? Mine's not good. Do you know what? Your story, if you've had a struggle, if you have struggled with something, then your story is good. You need to share your struggles. You know what? I've got lots of stories. I've got lots of stories where literally people have run away from me. People have, and people have laughed at me thinking, well, you're giving up dentistry to go and do this little side gig. Okay. So, divorce. Yeah, share your story. He's here with me. Carrie, you're very lucky. But you both awesome. Love you both to bits. But everybody has a good story. Everybody has a good story. Share your story. If it's financial stories, if it is, being, just get vulnerable and share your story. Whatever it is that you have struggled with, then get that story out there. Okay, if it's your friends and family who are ghosting you because they're sick of you trying to prospect them and you actually literally do not have friends and family to speak to anymore. If I think of the number of friends that I used to have in this town and how few of them actually speak to me anymore because I prospected them all, then that's a huge thing for me. I used to meet them for coffee regularly. That doesn't happen anymore because I was the salesy. I was the prospect. I used to meet everybody for a coffee and then prospect them. Okay. But you can help them. Okay. You can help them. And when you share that story, and what you need to do is really dig deep into that story. It's almost like coming out of abuse and relationships, recovery from alcohol, drugs, growing. Oh, I showed the wrong one. Coming out of abusive relationships, recovery from drugs or alcohol, growing and developing after these kinds of events. Absolutely. Whatever your story is, share that story. Your struggles will inspire others and give them hope. And you are the solution. You are their solution. Okay. So you need to inspire them rather than trying to sell them. Okay. So when you share that story and you take them to that dark place where you were, okay, where maybe, and there have been some stories, if you have a look, in our group from our previous training, there's been some stories that literally have brought me to tears, where people have honestly, where I would have given up. But people, be real, be authentic, be unapologetically you. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Yes. So when you are real and you take them to that really, really dark place, that struggle, okay, and share your struggle, okay, When you are in that dark place, take them there, and then you actually, Carrie always says, you need to dig the knife in. Okay, so you really need to take them to that dark place and then really dig into that emotion and make them feel what, when you dig into that emotion and really, when you feel, if I'm writing a post like that, it actually often brings me to tears. Okay, and you want them to feel that emotion and think, oh my goodness, yes, this is where I'm at, and yes, I'm struggling, and this is awful, and I hate it. And then you guide them to the solution. You guide them to the light and that solution, and you're going to show them how you went from that dark place, from that struggle, okay, awful, awful place, and then you slowly guide them to the light and give them the solution, so that you can actually, they think, oh, okay, she's got it figured out. She's done this and she's got it figured out. But you need to really dig in there and show them that there is a way out of that hole. You want to show them the light. Okay, you know your avatar, you know the problems that they have, you know what's keeping them up at night. So you need to write the post, to that problem. If we're talking about products, and I've just looked at the time, and I see I can talk till kingdom come. But if you're looking at posts, at products, so is this making sense? Let me know firstly, is this making sense? Your story's not boring. You have something to offer somebody else. You don't want to be telling the same story of how you walk across the stage when you ran across. And you can even share the story of how you got to walk across the stage, but what it took to get there, and how you were in that dark place. So is this making sense? Is this of value? Is this helping you? It's only 8:30 here. I can only stay up for a little bit longer. So Laura, you here? I'm here for the kingdom. Okay, so if you're talking about products, okay, think about the problem that person is experiencing. Again, think about the problem that they're experiencing and how you can help them out. Okay, but I spoke earlier about losing 10 pounds or losing 20 pounds or losing 50 pounds or whatever it is that your product, maybe if it's a weight loss product that's going to help them, they're not interested in that, but they're interested in what that overweight, that weight gain is doing to them, what it's doing to them emotionally. So again, you're speaking to people's emotions, you're speaking to you want to get them here, you want to speak to people's emotions and help them. Okay, so you want to, so maybe that person who is so overweight is thinking, summer's here and we're going on holiday and I've got to walk on the beach and I do not want to put a costume on, okay, let alone a bikini, because I've got wobbly bits and that's not going to look pretty. Okay, or maybe they are ashamed to actually take their clothes off and they don't want their spouse to see them because they're ashamed of the way they look. Okay, maybe if you've got a product that's going to help somebody with pain, okay, and maybe they're in constant pain and they're unable to get out there and play with their kids, okay, and they feel like a complete failure as a mother or as a grandmother or whatever because they can't get out and play there with their kids because they are in constant pain. Okay, bikinis are the worst. So when you talk to how it makes them feel, and then you give them a way out, you give them a solution, show them the light at the end of the tunnel, add emotions to your story, and it'll never be boring. There we go. Boom. You add emotion. You put emotion in there. You get people to connect with you on an emotional level. Okay. When you share your story is always going to have an emotional. It's going to tug at your heartstrings. So tap into the emotions. Absolutely. So you want to tap into their emotions. You want to tug at their heartstrings. So the problem isn't the 10 pounds. The problem is how it's making them feel. Okay. So those are just some ideas. But if you've got any other ideas, honest emotion, Paul. That's why I don't wear them. You disappoint me, Paul. But yeah, absolutely dig into the emotions. Okay, so if you've got any other ideas of things that people, when it comes to product ideas, people might be struggling with, then share them here. But you want to just make people sit up. You want to attract their attention, and people will sit up when you are constantly giving people value. Okay, instead of trying to sell them, you are giving them value. You are educating them, and maybe you're not always going to talk about a post that is, sharing your story. It might not always be sharing your story, but it might just be educating people as to, this is, a right way. This is the right way to do. This is the right way maybe to market. Okay, you maybe want to educate them about network marketing. Maybe you want to educate them about maybe teach them how to do a Facebook Live. Whatever it is, if you educate people, then they will sit up and notice, because they're always going to know that they're going to get value from you. Okay, now, is one post going to do it? No. Okay, is Julie, I bet you look gay. Great. Cindy, I want to see Paul in a bikini. Paul, there's a challenge there. So no, please don't. When you constantly, because if you do one curiosity post, you may not get much engagement, but when you are consistent, and when you consistently give value, when you consistently educate people, be a person of value, be a person who is always giving people value and tips and educating, and entertaining them too. Okay, just like Paul is entertaining us here tonight. So when you are, giving them value, then you become that go-to person. You become an authority. You become an influencer, and that's when the magic happens and people start reaching out to you. So there's a long message from Anne-Marie. I'm not going to read it out. It's going to take me ages, but that's, yes. We're deep into how to dig and share our shit, and that is exactly what people want to hear. They don't want to hear about fancy cars and private jets. They want to hear how they can relate to you, and how they can make it through the journey, and you're going to help them make it through the journey. So when you lead with value, people sit up and notice. You came into this group because of one of those posts. That is why you are all here. How many? 3,300 people are in this group because of one of these posts. And it may have been a post, it may have been a live, it may have been an ad, but one of these posts, or it might have been an email. Okay, but one of those posts that sorry, Frankie, but one of those posts has attracted you, and you put your hand up and you said, I want to know more. Okay, now we're not going to talk about ads here, because that's a whole nother thing to learn. And either you're going to, are there 3,800 people in here? I can't believe it. There are not that many, I don't think. I think they're about 3,300, but I could be wrong. But I'm not going to talk about ads. We talk about posts, and you could do it in a live too, or you could do this in an email. Ads, that's a whole nother story, and there's a lot of education that goes into that. So you either need to get the education, or join a team that will teach you how to do it, because there is a lot to learn. But we, in one of those posts, we spoke about the problem, about bugging your friends and family, about ruining relationships, and then gave you the solution. Come to this training, and you're all here. Okay, we weren't bragging about our opportunity, we weren't bragging about our products, we weren't bragging about anything. We just said, this is where you are. We can relate to that. We've been there. Okay, and now this is how you're going to get. This is how we can help you. So, has this been of value so far? Tell me some of your takeaways. People have their antennas up all the time, and they feel your intentions. So when you speak with commission breath, okay, because commission breath stinks. When you speak with commission breath, people will see it a mile off, and they won't want to. They're not interested. So when you lead with value, and you can help people, and you can give them solutions, then they will be interested, and they will listen. They will sit up and notice, because you are helping them, because you are, giving them solutions to their problems. Solutions to their problems. I need to say it the wrong way around again. Sorry. If this has been awesome, this has been value. Thank you. Amazing value that can totally call you out. So much value. Awesome story with emotion. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Simple. So, a little bit about the anatomy of the post, and actually, you know, you want to, so, right, firstly, homework. So your homework for today, tonight, tomorrow, you've actually got until Sunday to do this, but your homework is to write a post. So your homework is to write a post to create a post that's going to be of value to your future ideal team member. Write a post digging into the emotion, digging into that story, digging into, you know, sharing where you were, taking them through it from that dark place, leading them to the light. Okay. You want to write that to the person that you want to prospect, the person that you want to work with, the person who is your ideal team member, the person that you've made that list of. Okay. You know who they are, you know where they're hanging out. Now write a post to them. Okay, you're looking for business builders, so look for business builders. You want to attract business builders. If you want to look for people who to buy your product, absolutely. I generally find that if people are buying product, they maybe just might become customers and not business builders. And maybe you want to attract your downline. Now, in the previous training I did, and in fact, Kat is going to. Kat has done a post that'll come up in a bit that is going to tell you again what to do, but you write a post to your ideal team member, okay, to attract them to you. Going through all of what we've discussed today, okay? So in our previous training, I actually did a post digging into the anatomy of, did a training digging into the anatomy of a post, but you want to grab their attention. The first 3 lines, and sometimes it may be 4 or 5 lines, but that's where you need to grab their attention at the beginning, okay? Because that's all they're going to see in the feed. So you need to grab their attention, and then you need to have a picture of you in there, okay? That is going to be congruent to the post, okay? So we know you'll be doing your homework from that cruise ship. Who's on a cruise ship? Oh, I want to be on a cruise ship. Anyway, so this is a great homework assignment. Awesome. So, you know, just you want to grab their attention. The picture must be congruent to the post, but that is what your homework is. And we would like to see it. Tune into your prospects' thoughts and emotions. What's in their mind? What are they looking for? What are the problems that they're having? What are the struggles that they're having? What are they looking for? Okay. What solution are they looking for? What solution are they looking for, and how can you give them that solution? Okay. Okay. And how are they going to reach out to you to get that solution? So that is what you want to do. And I'm going to leave that on there because this is great. So that is your homework for tonight and tomorrow, and you can get that done. And remember, you need to do your homework to actually be in to win a prize, and the prizes are freaking awesome. So the list is long. So that is your homework, and then we want to see you all on Sunday night for our training on Sunday night, which is our bonus training, and it is going to be, well, they're going to knock your socks off. So you don't want to miss it. Sunday night, 8 p.m. Central, 2 a.m. UK, 9 p.m. Eastern, and you know, all other time zones. But yeah, so Kat's saying think like them. But we'll see you Sunday night. Don't miss this. And I wanted to say thank you all for joining me tonight, and really appreciate you all. And this has been a value. Then give me some hashtag values, and I will let you all go because it's Friday night, and I'm sure you've all got things to go and do. I always struggle when it comes to writing, particularly starting out. Always begins writer's block. This will be challenging, but fun just the same. Bridget, go for it. You know what? You struggle with writing. You wrote an awesome post. So you wrote an awesome post the other day. It was a while back, and it was flipping amazing. So I don't think you really do struggle with writing. You just need to believe in yourself because you are amazing. So who wants to win a prize? If you want to win a prize, then get in there, do the homework, and you are really welcome. You are awesome. You are welcome. Thank you all for joining me. It's been an honor. It has been an honor and a privilege, and I hope this has been of value. So I will see you all on Sunday night. Take care then. Cheers. Bye.